Joakali October 10 de morning 11 AM nishna de NSCN ke Niki group khanba our youth organization tibupar laga tuida bonafide member ge arrest kurilishuna global winter wa highlight kushe ito opor de samdehi taijun ge do our youth organization tibupar laga tuida bonafide member do NSCN ke Niki party ba release kuridishna khobor paisha aro taijun laga gari aro saman khan do release kurna thakana edu karne edu our youth organization tibupar ba East police station Dimapur de FIR lodge kurishe inaga kurna amengan source pa janibole dia say that our youth organization Dipupar laga member tuijun laga gari aro saman khan do East police station laga personals khan ba recover kurishe guna ami khan janibole pare ase aji edi October 11 de Dipupar our youth forum Dipupar Naga youth organization Business Association of Nagas Foothill our youth organization Chumugidima our youth front aro Dimapur our youth organization khan ba aji 3:30 de ekta meeting rakhishe aro enaga kurina itia olop hwa bichide tahan press conference dibule saibi tahan meeting luigina tahan ki outcome ekta olaishe aro itia laga press conference se tahan ki gobole se jaigina detail ba ami khan saisabo.
Good evening to all our media friends and news channels that have been gracious to have come for this press statement. As you must be aware that since the unfortunate incident that involved the abduction of 2 of our members and the extortion intimation given to one of our entrepreneur, there has been some reports already in the print media as well as in the social media, and today we would like to just brief on the decisions that we have been continuously having since this morning, and I would like to give this time to my colleagues and friends who would also highlight on this issue.
A very good evening, and thank you so much to all the media fraternity. The incident which happened yesterday, the unfortunate incident which our leaders had mentioned earlier, these 2 persons are from the Dipupar, and then they are very much like bona fide members of Dipupar. In this, related to this, we have lodged a fire yesterday to East Police Thana Station, and then till now we are waiting for a positive response, hopefully, and we pray and hope that we'll get a positive response from the police East Thana Station. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Akam Jamir. I'm the convener of Grievance Cell Business Association of Nagas. Thanks to all the media friends and season's greetings to all the viewers. Why we are here together today is to discuss on what we are going to do next. We have been seeing these kind of issues, and many a time the police finds it difficult to act because of NNPG's national political groups involvement. What happens is usually police find it difficult to go inside any camp, designated camps, because of the restriction from the MHA. Now we have given deadline to the police for 48 hours, which expires tomorrow evening. And we appeal to all the Naga youths and different organizations that at this hour we need your support. So we will be telling you a time and a place by tomorrow where we will meet. In case the culprits are not caught, we will have a meeting and discuss about the course of action by tomorrow evening. We will let you know the venue and the time by tomorrow. Now, one question that comes to my mind here is, according to the ceasefire ground rules, clause 15, I would just like to read out. It is actually a message for Lieutenant General Amarjit Singh Petty. Clause 15 says, security forces will retain the right to enforce measures necessary to uphold public safety and prevent any disturbance to peace. Here, when it comes to those parties involved in ceasefire talks about any crime activities, the police become helpless. They are trying to, we are in constant touch with them, they are trying their best, but because of the restriction of entering to the camp, they are not being able to extract those people that are involved. So, a message to our ceasefire monitoring group chairman, you will be held responsible if the police cannot extract them tomorrow and if public decides to take its own course of action. Thank you.
We all know that the ceasefire was signed between the government of India and the NSCN-K Nikki on 8th of September 2021. Just a month ago, it was again renewed. We know specifically in the ceasefire ground rules in clause F, it clearly states that the cadres will be confined to their designated camps. But in this case, the culprits, the perpetrators, were out of the designated camp when they abducted the two victims. We also know that in clause L, it is written that they will not carry out extortion, forceful collection of money and supplies, and intimations of individuals. But in this case, it has been unfortunately so. So we believe that these ground rules have been breached, and for any breach of law befitting punishment as per the law of the land should be given. It has been our sincere appeal to the law enforcing agency to see to it that the perpetrators are booked under relevant laws. In fact, whoever they are, be it any member of the Naga political groups, once they are the lawbreakers, it does not give them immunity against crime or extortion or any such intimidating activities carried out to any members of the public. Today it may be members from a particular community, but today we fight for the citizens of Nagaland, particularly the business community, youths, and the citizens of Dimapur. It is not new that on the 6th of August this year, when the public rally was held, spearheaded by the Angami Youth Organization, where all the youth apex body have spoken, condemned, and has written to the governor on all these issues. They have not abided by it. We have told in public that enough is enough, that public will no longer be mute spectators. We have also written in our press releases to our members that they should be ready for any eventualities as and when the carrion call is made. Tomorrow, as and when the deadline ends by evening, as it's deemed fit, and when the Dimapur Our Youth Organization appeal to all the unit members, appeal to all the able youth bodies to be ready for any eventualities. But as we live among various communities, we are in touch and in consultation with other tribal apex youth body leaders, and I believe that together we will be able to see some changes. Enough of talk, enough of press releases, enough of public release. It's time that if we want to bring changes in our land, we should stand united together and see that changes happens for our land.
So with the business situation of Nagas, see this type of scenario situation is not happening for the first time. We have been running around, but always such like this situation happens. So with the business situation of Nagas, we stand solidarity and stand for each other. To the Nagas of diaspora registered under us. Now today what's happening is, it's happening in our region within Nagaland and within Dimapur. So we encourage all the communities, despite of the businesses, students or any profession, we should come and stand and show our solidarity. Thank you.
Okay, so this is a joint statement from which organization?
Joint statement we have here. Okay, let me start with me. I'm from Business Association of Nagas. Me and my friend Chongli, and
We have the different units of Dayo represented by the Chumukitima Our Youth Organization, the Foothill Our Youth Organization, and also we have the Dimapur Our Youth Forum, and I'm also representing as the president of the Dimapur Our Youth Organization.
and
Dimapur Our Youth Naga Youth Organization.
Dnyo.
Dimapur Naga Youth Organization is also involved, and the victim is a registered member of Business Association of Nagas, as well as a bona fide member of the Dimapur Naga Youth.
What the details? What the details?
Yes.
As well as the owner.
So will you keep their identity confidential?
As of now, it is confidential, but in due time of when it is required, they are willing to stand for witness.
So how were they released?
With the intervention of the police, no doubt, after the FIR was launched.
Did they pay any ransom?
No,
How many were involved? Do you have any idea?
it might be more than 2.
So you're sure it's the culprits were from the NSCN Niki?
As per the phone conversation and as per the game that they were taken to.
So what was the amount they demanded?
The amount has not been discussed, but
This amount
it has been,
proprietor to come to the camp. Yeah.
this has been going on since the shutdown that happened under the DCCI and the CNCCI, where the appeal was made by the Naga Council that until there is one government, one tax, no one should be paying taxes. So after that shutdown and the intervention of the Naga Council, this incident happened in the month of since the month of May.
So were they physically assaulted?
As per the statement made by them to the police, there has been no assault, physical assault.
So earlier you said you appealed the youths, I'm assuming you are appealing to the AO youths, to be ready for any consequences or any upshots as a result of this event. So what type of event or what type of reaction are you expecting if the police don't meet the deadline?
Let me answer to that.
Can you beget violence?
We are nobody to take law in our own hands, number one. We expect the government to do justice to this, but when the system fails, we will have to stand for ourselves. So we don't want to discuss anything of what will happen.
Yes.
That's why only we are calling for consultation of all the Naga youth organizations, and then we will decide.
We also should remember that we live in a democratic society where we have our own right to protest. So we will use all possible democratic means in our first phase.
Let me also clarify regarding this topic of taking the action. See, we have had a conference meeting with the police many years back for community policing, and that is why we are our organization, especially the Dayo and Business Association of Nagas, we collaborate with the police whenever there is issues. We approach the police, and we have faith in them that they will bring this thing to a conclusion. But the technical problem that we are hearing about now is about the extraction of the suspected culprits involved. They are suspected to be inside the camp or maybe hidden somewhere, which I would like to say that maybe after going through the ceasefire ground rules, it is amusing that the police cannot enter the designated camps. So who is responsible? It is the government of India. They are protected, and maybe we will consider filing an FIR against the ceasefire ground rules chairman also, because they are call it harboring criminal activities, terrorists.
See, this is not the first time we are witnessing such abduction and extortion. In the history of Nagas, this is also not the first time. If any kind of incident happen, there will be press conference, press release. So this time, is it just about the press conference and giving press statement, or are we really going to initiate something very effective action that will be the beginning of the change for the future development of the Nagas?
As earlier stated, we lived among our tribal brothers, fellow tribal brothers, who feel equally concerned for this menace of unabated taxation, illegal extortion, kidnapping, abduction, and all these death threats. So I think we have come to a saturation point, and Naga movement having its right in the people, I think the youths, the Naga youths, should take the responsibility of not taking law into their own hands, but stand up for the rights. And out of the so many factions that is literally increasing is because of this illegal taxation. And somewhere, somehow, we must come together to put a stop to this. And our action will be based on all the consultations that we have with our fellow youth bodies.
Let me just clarify one thing to all the national political workers. Don't think that we are against Naga national movement nor against any true national political workers. We are against extortionists. We are against criminals. We are against kidnappers. We are against those people who are asking for ransom. So please don't mix this with Naga national movement or Naga political history.
Excuse me, I just wanted to ask something. The vehicles and the things that were recovered yesterday by the police personnel, right? So exactly what time and from where have the vehicles and the
The vehicle, as for the information, the vehicle we recover from the same place where they have kidnapped, and the 2 persons they have released, and they like tahan join up in JJ. Satisfied?
Sir, in regard with what you mentioned, ceasefire ground rules close labia on the subject and so what they itu MHA ke oleh government of India ke oleh or state government kan ke itu proper implementation oleh apni ke biru jasa
abakan 6 August itu appeal korina governor kiliki dishe amakan kwanisna sob jat mix korina thaga jaga se dimapuro itu bra amakan itu kalibra luigena amakan itu consultation korigena the appropriate authorities kan ge amakan youth kan do itu na pare etia tak to amakan ruki thakishe but our patients are running out koigena amakan bi we will take our decisions and based on those collective decisions amakan bi step by step action lobo koigena itu lagado only time will tell.
Secondly, jadi itu culprit ke police pro lebih dari itu beginner resolution itu apningan pun concern faction kan aja national workers kan aja itu kan faction kamera action global lebih urun
jadi police kamera relevant section de takkan gi book kuri dishe bolito. I think the law will take its own course of action. They will not be given any privileges or immunity as I've stated before. But I believe that knowing the sentiment and the public temperament, they should also acknowledge if some of the erring cadres have gone above the law.
Simple as this. Taganla group laga itu kan action locally do magan tadile ko nai, but we leave it up to the law system that is prevailing here in India. We believe that it has a very strong article to catch all of them also. The other thing is sadi baigan itu respected national political workers kan ki ko munjado ceasefire ground rules to na pichi defective ase itu modify koribo lagibo itu karone aji moigan chakra robole la stage punje ase moigan action ke kheta khiti robole la stage punje ase. I think you all should give a thought and sit together and try to review these ceasefire ground rules. Otherwise acting in ka time ayabo manu laga program bra nisna manu la program di moigan giri bole la time ai ase koi nai to political workers kan give ekta message dibo mone ase.
Viewers apnihan press conference laga por detail ba sai lushe yede alak organization that includes Dimapur Our Youth Organization, Our Youth Forum Tibubar aro naga kurigina Business Association of Nagas kan hubi tahan ba aji press conference nadia age de 3:30 nishna de tahan ekta long meeting rakhje after that tahan press conference de detail ba yede Our Youth Forum Tibubar office pa rakhigina amhan ge janibole dishe viewers kan ge highlight kurina ha nishna yesterday that is October 10 de Our Youth Forum Tibubar laga juda bonafide members kan ge NSN ke Niki laga group pra yesterday 10th October morning 11 am nishna de abduct kurishe from Badam Bukri inaga kurigina tajun gibi chari dishuguna bi viewers kan ge janai digina she tugla nuigina tajunla gari aro saman khan bi police personals kan ba recover kurishe kurgna bi de viewers kan ge janibule dia ase ide Our Youth Forum Tibubar khan ba East Police Station Dimapur de FIR lodge kurina ase aro inaga kurina tahan ge 48 hours deadline digina ase culprit khan ge book kuru bole aro the deadline to kali October 12 evening 4 pm de khotom hoise guna bi ye press conference de organizations laga presidents khan ba janibole dishe aro jodi kali deadline digina thaga de culprit ke book kurubole parna klito organization alag organizations kan ba tahan action lobo gje obviously tahan law do tahan la hatti lobo na paro ba tahan ki kadam lobo la se lobo kurna bi yade organization la president kan ba clearly jani boli dishe to yede ekta dangor sawal utha do itia tak pe NSCN ke niki party laga side pa eku clarification nuhile bi itu mamla laga upor de eku jawab digina nai tahan ki garne jawab nite idu ami khan najne le ami khan rukhi dagibo da tahan la side pra bi itu mamla laga upor de clarification dibo garne ami khan rukhi dagibo aro chundu yede Dimapur Our Youth Organization hobi nulbi Business Association of Nagas aro Our Youth Forum Tibubar khan ba chundu mang kresi do ami khan akha kuri dagibo that the law enforcing agencies khan ba para tak at the earliest culprit ke book rigina according to the law befitting punishment diule ami khan hop kuri thakibo ita karne mani for more news and updates keep watching Global Window. This is Chanbini with my video journalist Anong reporting from Tibubar.
Emporium Nagaland is India's leading aviation, hospitality and cruise line training institute with 100% job placement assistance in India and abroad. We provide customized workshops for various organizations and internship program for college students. We aim to empower educated unemployed youths with global opportunities.